Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is a bit of a haphazard chucked together video because I am just about to leave, I think. I can hear noises. I've placed an order with Mariner Yarns, who I love. Sorry, I'm bashing something around already. Hugo's crying. It's going really well. Oh, power on. We can do this. I placed I placed an order with Mariner Yarns on Monday morning, about 11, and today is Wednesday, and it came this morning. So I'm very pleased. The first thing I got, well, I think it's the last thing I've got. I got a bag of super soft toy and cushion filling. You get 250 grams, and I can't remember how much it was. It might have been 250 or 150. It's by Trimmits. Of course, if I make anything amigurumi-ish, I either use the middle of a pillow if it doesn't matter, or I use like wool ends if like it's a toy and I don't want it to be the middle of an old pillow. I'm so hot and sweaty, by the way. But some of the things that I've made for Charlotte's baby have had like that. The Lovies have had heads, and I've used wool ends because it's safer and cleaner and stuff than using a pillow. Like if it's a pin cushion, I'll use the old pillow, is what I mean. And I thought, well, if ever I make like anything white or light coloured, it's not a great idea. And then I'm probably going to rustle, and I do apologise. But I have just gone mostly the basic colours, but I got a note. Dear customer, to allow us to dispatch your order on time, you will notice that we have substituted some of our yarn with an equivalent from a different brand. This alternative yarn has been quality checked to ensure it is of the same high standards as our Mariner yarn. We expect you will be pleased with the alternative. However, should this not be the case, you are absolutely free to return it to us for a refund. This is a temporary solution to ensure you won't be kept waiting for your order to arrive while we await Mariner stock. With kind regards, Mariner Yarns team. And so I ordered 4 balls of white, and they've sent Robin. Now, I don't mind, but how strange. Is this a regular thing that happens and I just don't know? I mean, it feels fine, it looks fine, it's you know, I wanted white acrylic, I've got white acrylic, so I'm not complaining, but I just feel a bit bad. But also, it didn't say on the website that it was out of stock, and other colours were out of stock, because I go on there, I look on there quite a bit. So from Mariner, I have 4 white Robin, shade 40, lot 26. Is it the same brand and just a different name, or I don't know. So I've got 4 of those, just because I think I'm going to use a lot of white. I've been going off about all these blankets that I'm making, and I do think this video is going to be slightly pre-recorded as to when I upload it, if that makes sense. So I could well be into doing the Stormtrooper blanket by the time you see this. I'm not going to tell you why I might be pre-recorded. I have a plan, but it's literally just entered my head. So, but I think a yarn video can stand alone. And then I have 4 of this colour. They just put shade 27, but I think it's silver. They've got 2 greys, and it's not the school grey because that's quite a bit darker. So I have 4 of those. Oops. Again, going to be using a lot of grey, I think, with Stormtrooper blankets and Kirk's sister blankets and Auntie Kerry blankets. They're all going to be using grey. Kerry and Kylie are going to be wanting like yellows and blues and stuff possibly. And also Uncle Mac's getting a Doctor Who blanket potentially. I feel like I'm running out of time to do all these things. Then I have 2 more in there, but I think I have more of those colours. Let's see. What's that be? So I'll open the next pack. I'm being very careful with these scissors, but I do want to be fast. I have 4 of this colour, which I believe is Royal royal blue, and I already have one, so I've got 5 altogether. I only ordered 4. Let me put that down for this time, and that's shade 86. They're all a bit squashed. I'm sure they'll poof out a bit. Oh, there's a hairbrush there. That's going to get tangled, isn't it? I wanted to just do this quickly now, which is a terrible timing because Auntie Kerry's coming to take. We're going for a coffee. I have 2 of this colour, which I have had before, but I think I used up all my scrap. This is called Madonna, shade 33. Again, if I don't tell you the names, it's because I can't remember them, but I know this is Madonna. I just thought it was funny that it was called Madonna. I don't know if I necessarily associate. Probably it's not Madonna as in get into the groove, but that's what I think. I ordered 4 cream, which is shade 41. Because again, just cream's a good colour to have in, and I use it a lot, and it's probably going to be, I think I'm going to use, I've got 4 white already. I don't have any cream, so I've got 8 white altogether now. And obviously I can buy more, but I think I'm probably going to use a lot of white for the Stormtrooper blanket, and the Doctor Who one is mostly blue, which I'm going to use this, and then light blue, and then there's a bit of grey, bit of black, and then there's background colour. And on the picture that I've seen on Pinterest, which I'll talk about more when I'm actually doing it, I could already be doing this could be in the future, the background looks white or cream, so I thought get cream. I didn't really put that much thought into it. I'm very over explaining with this. And then the floaters in those 2 bags, I got a mustard just because I've never seen it before on their website. I think it's new, and that is shade 136, and shade 64 is the bright pink, hot pink cerise maybe, I don't know what they've called it. There's a few pinks. I'll show you them all while I'm sat at a really awkward angle here while I'm yakking on about it. So some of these have got, so this one is shade 52, that's fondant, yes. So that's fondant, and I have had both of these before, and I do have fairly large scraps of both of them. So maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is pale pink, and I think it's a bit of a newer one, so you can sort of, we're glaring a bit, you can see the difference. And then this is shade 111, and I think this one's called Pale Rose. So there is a difference between them. This is sort of a vintagey one. This one's like baby pink. This is a mid pink, I suppose, and then this one's obviously, whoops, lost one, very bright. Let me get rid of the cerise because I think it's just blowing it all out. So these 2 are very samey, but in real life you can tell that this, it's like darker. This is more bubbly gum, but pink, always useful. And I've shown you mustard, which this is the yellow, which I haven't ordered this time, but this is Mariner's bog standard yellow, just for colour reference. This is from a previous order, and then this is lemon, which is shade 48. So yellow is 70, mustard is 136, and lemon is 48, which is that one. So just for, I think it helps to see the real yarns together. Let me do this, that one. The wind is there, and so it's blowing colours out a bit. So it's not, it could still just be yellow. It's not incredibly mustardy. This is the mustard from Lolly's, and I just think there's a bit, this is a bit grayer. I don't know, they're quite similar. Anyway, I think the dog's sneezing. I'm just waffling on now. Hello. And then I've ordered, I don't think it's lavender, might be lilac, because I know that this baby one in here is lavender. So this is the light purple, whatever that might be called, which is shade 53. Shade 94 is violet or dark purple, but that's for comparison once again. This is Aqua. I've had this before, in fact. That's what I have left of it. I used that in the baby blanket that I made. Both the rainbow one and the one that was cream and yellow and aqua. I have a brown, which I don't know what it's called. 143. And then, sorry, I'm listening to the dog. I'm not sure if he's sneezing or coughing or just ferreting around. This is orange, shade 63. It might be called Jaffa, but that might be a different brand's name for orange. But it's very bright, and I have quite a large, probably 3/4 of a ball of this as well. And then this is shade 42. It's red. And once again, just for comparison, because I can, because apparently I'm obsessed with Mariner, this is shade 32, and this is, it's the darker red, burgundy or claret or something, but that's what those two look like next to each other. I don't know if this is helpful. It would have been to me. And then the last bag, in here I have, or should I use the scissors? One of the little balls. This is in Flesh, and it's shade 6389. So you get, it's 40p, you get 25 grams. But I thought, I don't really make dolls or anything, but I thought if ever I wanted to make Charlotte's baby or my niece or anything, like a lovey or a doll or something, this would perhaps be a good to try as a flesh tone. Because I think flesh tones, you don't really come across them in, I don't know, yeah, you don't really get many. And then I've ordered 3 of the Mariner Super Soft baby yarns. Whoops. This was I think it's turquoise, which is very similar to Aqua. This side is the baby one. It's blowing it. The wind is too bright. So I would say that the Aqua is ever so slightly lighter, but keep listening for him. And then this is the baby yellow one. And I'll do my comparison. Put those there. This is Mariner regular. I think this is called Sunshine. So there is difference. I wouldn't say that the baby one is any softer, really. It looks about the same, to be honest. But this is 125 a ball. You do get different colours. And this is lavender. And that's the lilac-y colour. So this is probably the most different. And then they do a white and a mint green and some others, I think. And then the last 4 is, this is in School Grey, and it's super chunky, very soft, shade 28. And this is Silver, which is the lighter grey, again super chunky, and this is shade 27. And I thought I perhaps didn't need to order 2 of each, but whoops, let's just hold one of each. I've got this, which Kirk ordered me from Lolly's when he picked the yarn. This is like a really, it's like highlighter yellow. If I hold it there, it's not going to blow out too much. It's Harmony, and it's a similar sort of, like a twisty yarn. Oops, and this is similar. This is probably a bit fuzzier, but I thought maybe either 3 of them or all of them or whatever would make a nice scarf, potentially a men's scarf actually. So I thought mostly a grey scarf with a bit of highlighter yellow in. And that is all that I ordered, which is quite a lot. I haven't counted how many balls I've got, but my total was 41.65, I think. So I did qualify for free delivery, and it arrived really quickly. I've never been not pleased. That's a really way of saying it. I've always been pleased with the service at Mariner. I did think that was a bit weird, getting the robin, but I'm not upset. And like they say, if you want to return it, you can. I suppose they went out of stock as I ordered it, and they didn't want to cancel. So at least they sent something. I think that's probably less annoying than just not receiving it and getting the refund for the £4. I don't know if I'd have been as happy if it was perhaps like a pink colour, that there's so many shades that they could have got it wrong, or blue or yellow or whatever. But I suppose with white yarn is white yarn, isn't it? But I think had it been a colour and they'd sent something else, I might have sent it back. But it wasn't for a particular project. Well, actually it was, but like I say, it was only white yarn. Anyway, waffling on. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying whatever videos are currently going up. This is definitely going to be pre-recorded, but I just don't know how far in advance. But I'm sure you will have, or you will see some of these yarns floating around. And I feel like my auntie's going to be here soon. She did say she'd text when she'd leave, but she also made it sound like she was coming now, if that makes sense. But I am looking forward to sort of organising my shelves again, because there's the cupboard of doom's open and there's all toilet roll and nappies on the floor down here. But this is my shelf at the minute, so it's sort of, can you see? It's not too bad, all the colours are together, but like this needs work. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a lovely week and let me know what you're working on. Thank you. Bye. I don't know why I said thank you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.